1-1 draw in the end. I wonder what the feeling is about that, given the amount of pressure you had that second half.
Yeah, I think it was a case of a game of two halves. There was words that exchanged at half time. We felt as a group that our first half performance wasn't good enough, and I think second half we showed what we're capable of. We was relentless in our attack, and the pressure paid off with one goal, and we felt that we deserved more out of it, but it's a good point away from home.
What do you put the start of that first half down to?
I'm not sure. I think a little bit of it is game management, and I think as a group we knew throughout the half that our standards weren't good enough in terms of our quality on the ball and out of possession, in terms of pressing the ball, and we addressed that at half time, and second half we showed what we are capable of, and I thought that we were excellent second half.
Yeah, you were, and you got the goal early on in that second half from Kyle as well, because you'd come close at the end of the first half actually to equalise. What did that do once you'd got the equaliser? It seemed the belief went up another notch.
Yeah, as a group we always know that we've got goals within this team, and the players that are able to create the chances and put away those chances. So we always knew that at some point we will get those chances, and we was confident enough that we will be able to get a goal. So it was just a case of getting that today in the second half and then building on from it, but unfortunately we wasn't able to. We had some pretty good chances, but again it's a good point away from home. We've just got to keep building on from that.
It's difficult, isn't it? You say a good point away from home, and always a point away from home you take, but it's just frustrating at the end of a game to feel like that when you obviously feel you came so close to getting all three.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously when you feel as though you've dominated the game as much as we felt we had in the second half, obviously it's disappointing not to come away with all 3 points, but we addressed it at the end of the game, and we said that because of our first 20 minutes, how we started the game, that is the reason why we didn't end up taking all 3 points today. So obviously the next game we've just got to look at it, how can we improve in the first 20 minutes and see how we can put that right in the next game, and then hopefully we can take all 3 points if we could play full 90 minutes how we played that second half.
So you're sitting up in the commentary box when you're watching this game, their keeper makes 2 worldy saves, and we start to think it's not going to be Knott's day. When you're playing, do you have those same feelings, or are you able to kind of keep grinding on?
Obviously when you see that happening, we've just got to be relentless in our pursuit of a second goal, but at the minute it seems like we score worldy goals, and then the easier chances keepers are pulling off unbelievable saves. But once it's a good thing that we are getting those chances. If we're not getting those chances, then obviously that would be a worrying thing, but we are getting those chances, and we said that before the Chorley game. We are due a 5-6-0 game where we do dominate a team, and because we do create a lot of chances in the games that we're playing, and again we showed that today. So I do think that there will be another game where those chances will fall to us and they will go in, and then it'll be 2, 3, 4 and 5.
It's been a summer of change, of course. There's so many new signings. The manager said this week that's it now for the season. Will that help? Do you think that you guys who are all there now can form your sort of team and kind of go on from there?
Yeah, of course it'll help, because we know now this is the group going forward, so it'll settle everybody. Training yesterday was as good as it's been all season, so we've got a lot of quality of players in the group now. There's a lot of competition of places. There were boys that were excellent players who were unfortunate to miss out today, so it's just a case of now you can't afford to have any off days, and I think it's about sometimes sacrificing for the team. There were boys that were unfortunate to miss out today who were excellent on Tuesday and have been excellent for us throughout the season, and the manager chose to make a tactical decision. So it's just about being prepared to sometimes sacrifice to the team, but always being on it, because you know that if you're not on it, then there's somebody else to come in and step up and take your place.
It's interesting you said training's the best it's been, because 2 more signings this week, 14 over the course of the summer as well. Have you felt it now beginning to blend properly? Yeah,
definitely. We saw it in pre-season. I know we had a lot of off-field difficulties, but we saw it in pre-season, the quality of the group that we have got, and that's only got better right throughout the season. I think with the boys that we have brought in now, the managers looked at it and the staff have looked at it and say, okay, what can we add that little bit more quality? And I think we've added that now, and I think we've got a very good group now to be able to compete in this league, and that showed in training yesterday.